What all does it take to get a Zelensky or a Putin to travel somewhere? What is it? What security measures need to be brought along with them to ensure their safety?
Well, they have a personal security detail, which is fairly extensive for each of these leaders because there is a considerable threat. With President Zelensky, believe me, part of the problem they'd have is that the Russians want to kill Zelensky, period. All right. And they've made multiple attempts to try and assassinate him. And there's nothing to indicate that if Zelensky met Putin anywhere outside of Ukraine, that they wouldn't try to kill him, try to assassinate him there. So that's a big challenge. It puts a lot of onus on the host nation to ensure the security to make sure that President Zelensky doesn't get killed in their country. Same thing with Putin. He's concerned that the Ukrainians might try to kill him. Now, there's probably a little bit more international pressure and constraints on Ukrainian conduct in that regard. Although there have been plenty of attempts, some of them pretty darn close, on at least reportedly on Putin since the war began. So he's got a lot of reasons to be concerned about his personal safety. And then, hey, remember, you got to look at aircraft too. I mean, the idea of taking an aircraft out of the sky to kill somebody, that's not some remote thing for Putin. That's something that's like things I did last year list. And so he's got to look at things like that. And even though he's been trying to very concertedly eliminate any competition, any threat to his regime or to him personally, politically speaking, usually involving very senior figures falling out of windows on high levels of buildings. Even though he's been doing all of that, there are still those out there who would like to see him go, who would like to see him replaced either with themselves or somebody else that they have more control over. And so he recognizes that when he leaves the country, like any autocratic leader, when they leave the country, they also leave a lot of those levers that keep them in power. And it wouldn't be the first time somebody left a country, and while they were gone, the country through a coup or through something happened, and they're not really welcome when they come back.